Look at the time. It's 12:53. But look, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna make this video. I just been chilling, but can you have sex as someone who is paralyzed, or someone who's in a wheelchair, or someone who can? Or yes, I know a lot of people be curious about this question. Yes, you can still have sex. Like none of that stops. I mean, a lot of misconceptions people get is like, do it still work? Can it still get hard and whatnot? That's I don't know where that stigma came from. I guess like when you get paralyzed, they think just cause your legs stop working, you know, body part like your body part don't work anymore. But that's not true. Yes, you can still get hard and whatnot, and I ain't gonna say fully. It depends on your injury level. I ain't gonna say fully get the sex experience, but you get to satisfy your partner and satisfy yourself in a more intimate way. I only say that because it's way different, and I say that because like the feeling, like I got feeling, but it's not a hot or cold feeling. It's like a little tingly slash static feeling. Like I could feel when somebody touching my toe, but if their hands was cold or if their hands was like hot, I wouldn't be able to feel that. So I wouldn't be able to feel temperature. So that kind of takes away from a little majority of the enjoyment of sex. But if you're doing it with a person that you like, really really like, and she tapping into all the, she tapping into your hot spots. Pause. Let's cut that out. But if she like being intimate with you, and yeah, make it. You gotta make the best out of it, dog. Like that's what I say. Like for me, but yeah, like stop thinking. And if you're a person that's paralyzed or that's in a wheelchair watching this, like you still can have sex. Like don't think any of that like can stop. Now I can say one thing too. Also, like sometimes it is not a struggle, but it happens sometimes where it just be like, damn, like nigga, shit won't get up. You know what I'm saying? But that's a work in progress as you go on. You learn your body. You learn what works for you. You learn what don't. You know what I'm saying? Some people take Viagra. Some people get the pump. Some people get it's just all type of stuff that can help you get up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Also, some people drink liquor. And liquor will turn you up and get you in that mode. You know what I'm saying? But like, I just hate that people think just cause I'm paralyzed or anybody paralyzed, they still can't get it in or have deserve to. You know what I'm saying? So don't think just cause you're a situation that man you ain't gonna get nothing. Like you know what I'm saying? You gotta find you that one girl that you really like, and if she really like you, if you nervous and it's your first time, find somebody who's patient. I was gonna say something else, but I'm not gonna say that. But I'm not gonna say that part. But yeah, just find somebody that's patient, and also another thing, like yes, like positions are kind of like limited, just cause that's why I say it's unfair being paralyzed, bro. Like people think it's just cause you can't walk, but no, it's more stuff that factor into being paralyzed, bro. Like that's why you see boys stressed all the time. But like certain positions, you know what I'm saying? It's like everything look a little bit different. Like I say, be with somebody that's patient or somebody that really don't. If you're not really like a sex person, like you like to have that all the time, I mean, just find you somebody who really, I ain't gonna say not care about it, but really don't really pay attention to that like that for real. You know what I'm saying? But if she do, you have to satisfy. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here and not satisfying and whatnot, and you gotta do everything you could. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But yeah, top it off, this is a 5 minute video. I wanted to make it quick. Yes, you can have sex as a wheelchair user. If you're paralyzed, a spinal cord injury, or just a disability in general. We not gonna talk about all the other disabilities. I'm getting off track, but we just talking about what you're calling. But yeah, so stop having people make you feel some kind of way or make you feel down, you know. And this is spreading knowledge for people in chairs, and it's spreading knowledge for people that's not in chairs to be more aware that yes, you still can. Like I don't. Also, like people be thinking like you don't have a chance to deserve love or have like a girlfriend or anything like that. Like, bruh, I'm still human. It's like I'm a foreign, like I'm an alien or anything. Just I'm still human. It's just I navigate the world differently now. You know what I'm saying? Cause this shit could happen to anybody. I promise you. Celebrity, anybody. You know what I'm saying? Family members. You just never know. Like, but this is the path God gave me, and He put me in this position to be here in front of this camera, spreading the knowledge and helping other people out in my situation and just in general. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.